So in-season training, we have Jackson Kovarik and Brevin Weller. We're starting with some rotational movements with the obliques. This really gets the core working. It gets the kinetic chain along the abdominals and transverse abdominis firing correctly. Followed up by some scorpion kicks. This adds a really good contraction and flexion for the glutes and hip flexors. I really like using this for the spiral line across the legs. Followed up by straight-legged kickbacks. These are really great. Adds a nice ballistic stretch to the hamstring. Like, we want to get things stretched out. We want to simultaneously strengthen the hamstring, but not too much. We don't want to create any soreness or any delayed onset muscle fatigue. These guys are already taking a little bit of a beating in the football season, but we do want those secondaries and primary muscles working properly and maintaining their health, so we don't have any injuries, we don't have any sort of issues that could hinder performance. So, and I think followed up by these kickbacks, we were really going to go into pendulum swings. Now, pendulum swings is a very phenomenal exercise for getting the coordination of the posterior hips and the lateral hips synced up. A lot of times as the season progresses and the athletes keep pushing themselves harder and harder, they tend to lose speed strength qualities throughout the body, especially the hips, especially if they're in school and they're always sitting down, deactivating their glutes. This exercise is phenomenal with picking up the kinesthetic awareness, adding good strength and stretch quality to the muscle. Then we're going to do some explosive reps on the super cat. These are plyometric throw-offs. We really want to keep the tendons and the ligaments firing as fast as possible. Nothing too heavy, just enough to get their fast twitch muscles firing, to get their tendons on stretch, and to speed up their limbs as much as possible. And we followed up with some fast twitch movements on the super cat. Now this is really good because it keeps your fast twitch mechanisms working, and I have them move the arm up and down under some banded resistance. This really keeps the coordination of the limbs combined with how they have to control their fast twitch, moving it slowly down, then slowly up. Then we followed off with some ice bath. Now the ice bath is really good because I do think it adds a big mental aspect to an athlete. It's very helpful with maintaining focus, maintaining your breathing, maintaining your mental toughness and your ability to hold on to your mental stamina. The ice can be very overwhelming, and it's water, so it's a force onto the body. So really like using the ice bath before performance. And it does create a very euphoric effect for the athlete once they step out. It's very stimulating on the brainstem. It's very stimulating on the endocrine system. Really gets the vascular system opened up, and allows blood flow throughout the body. Really great for recovery and great for allowing peak performance to take place. So if you guys like this content, maybe leave a comment or leave your own thoughts. And other athletes that watch this, if you are struggling in your performance, if you are struggling in your season, perhaps you're not getting the results that you want, or if you got injuries, or if you feel like some things are just not working out for you, feel free to message me, DM me, or find a way to contact me. There's always plenty you can do in season to make sure that you're getting better as the season goes on. A lot of athletes, they tend to have a little digression in performance. So be sure to take care of yourself, stay healthy, and train hard.